TradingView can be an extremely useful tool. What I want to do, I want to share with you guys some tips that will be beneficial to help you along while you're using TradingView. All right, again, guys, it's going to be tips. It's not going to be a full breakdown on TradingView. Again, it's just helpful tips that I realize will be beneficial for traders to help them out along their journey. All right, so for starters, let's look to change the pairs. We're currently on AUD USD. Now, let's say you want to change this pair and you don't want to go up here. A shortcut is this. As long as you're just in this chart right here, you can just type in any letters and a pair will come up. Let's say you want to go to USD JPY, it will come up. Or if you want to go to EURUSD, oops, that will come up. So that's a quick shortcut for you to transition to changing your actual pair instead of you going up here and typing it in. And again, this works with stocks, commodities, it doesn't matter. As long as you can trade it, you can actually go about and change it. You don't have to always go up there. Next thing is changing time frame. So a little shortcut of that. We're currently on a daily time frame. Let's say you don't want to go up here, you don't want to click this and go down to the different ones. To make it easier, what you can do is just if you click a number, that's going to go to the minute time frame. So let's say if I click 5, that's a 5-minute time frame. Let's say if I click 240, that is a 4-hour time frame. Or let's say if I click 60 minutes, that's a 1-hour time frame. Now, if you want to change it when it go to, you don't want an actual minute time frame, you want the hours or days or weekly, you can click 1D and that'll be 1 day. So now you're on a daily time frame. You click 1W for a week. Now you're on a weekly time frame. 1M for month. You're on a monthly time frame. You can do 2W for 2 weeks. Every time frame is 2 weeks and so forth. So again, if you click just the number, that's going to help you out and show you the minute time frames. If you click the number as well as a letter, it's going to go to a higher time frame. Again, 1D will be for the daily. 1W is for the weekly. 1M is for the monthly time frame. Next up is going from lower time frame to higher time frames. Let's say we're on a 15-minute time frame. You know, we're scrolling, we're doing markups, and let's say we want to go to the higher time frame, like the daily. When we do that, we see that the chart looks like this, and we're like, what the? How did he really go about doing that? Now, a quick and easy way for you to transition to get a better pairs. What you want to do, if you're on a Windows right now, you want to click Option and R. I'm sorry, if you're on a Mac, you want to click Options and R. If you're on Windows, you want to hit Alt and R. So if I hit Alt R, I'm on a Windows right now, it'll reset the chart. So that's a way for you to reset the chart and it won't look crazy like this. And again, that's from going from a lower time frame to a higher time frame. Well, not even just that. Let's just say, you scroll out and your chart get like this and you're trying to make it easier. You don't want to always go like that. What you can do is same exact thing, guys. Just reset it. If you're on a Mac, you want to hit Options and R, and if you're on Windows, you want to hit Alt R, and it just resets it. Next up is your favorite tools. So now let's say if you don't want to always go back over here to click the tools that you like to use, what you can do is just star it. So if you star it, this is going to come up and it's going to have your toolbar. So these are tools that I like to use, so that's the reason why they're like that. So again, you can do anything you want. If you want to use a dot, you can have that. If you go to your arrow and you want to use the info line, trend angle, if you want to do array, extended, parallel channel, regardless of what you want to have. It just makes it easier so you don't always have to go up to the tools section to actually click it. And guys, same thing with your time frame as well. If you have a favorite time frame that you like to use, I like to use the 15-minute, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the daily. So instead of me having to click this and go into it, it's going to just be saved up there. So it's a way for you to just save time, a quick shortcut for you to have to go about doing it. Another thing as well, let's say if you have a markup, right? Let's say if you have this arrow right here, what you want to do to make it easier so you don't have to like go back and click another one, you can just actually click it, control and drag it. So once you hit control and drag it, it just copies it for you. So that's a way for you to, again, you could just copy that actual drawing tool without you actually having to go back and click a new one. Next up, we have setting alerts. You can pretty much set alerts on every little thing. If you right click and you go to add alert, you can do anything. Like literally, you can have it if it's crossing, going up and down, if it's greater than, less than, entering a channel, inside of a channel, regardless of what you decide to have it. You can literally have any type of alert that you want to have. And this is beneficial because especially when, let's say if like myself, we're market executioners, but we have a life. We're not on a chart 24/7 because we trade for time freedom. We don't trade to be on 24/7. So let's say you can look for, if you wanted to know when it is coming to it, let's say you have a channel up there, entering a channel. You can literally have it as you want. You can have a message. You can say time to sell or time to buy. Regardless of what you can have it anything you want, just like that. And you can have it emailed to you. You can have it sent as a text message. Regardless of what you have as an action alert, you can have it there. And then once you create it, it's just gonna go. Well, I didn't have this up here, but once you create it, it'll go to your section of your alerts, and it'll make it easier for you to do that. So again, guys, that is just a quick tips that I thought would be extremely beneficial. Another thing, what you can also do, you can also go to this question mark, which is the help center, and then on the help center, you can actually go down and it'll give you how to answer certain things that you need help with when it comes to certain tools. So again, just closing this off, I just want to make it really quick, showing you guys these tips that you can use beneficial to help you out along while you're using TradingView.